What's up, everybody? You got JohnnyRocket coming to you live via the VillianSyndicate. Big shout out to those guys. Thanks for giving me my shot. This is my first ever video recording for a video game review. The game we're going to be taking a look at is something called Life After Us: The System. Apparently it's some sort of horror game, and TVS Shadow was the one that turned me onto it. He said it was the scariest out of a bunch of games that he recommended to me. And since this one being the scariest one, I figured we would try it, you know? Why not? Throw me in the deep end. So here we go. That's first thing we need to do is figure out the controls. WASD game, pretty simple. Well, there they are. You guys can figure out the rest on your own. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay. I have been tasked with retrieving the granddaughter of Mrs. Huntington. I have been told that the girl is in her late 20s, but due to a mental illness, she has the mind of a child. She is believed to return to Hawthorne Sanitarium, where she was once a patient. I will search the asylum for blah, blah, blah. Okay, so moving on. Okay. Don't know why she would return here, but whatever. Apparently she's a Civil War aficionado. Okay. Let's move on. Let's look in here. What do we got in here? Big empty room. Lots of metal objects. Oh yeah, this is perfect for a mental institute. Perfect for mental patients. Couldn't do anything wrong. Couldn't do anything harmful with that, but okay. What is this? Apparently, it's a note. Grandmother sent me here. She says I'm not being a proper young. What the hell's a proper young woman? All right, whatever. She says I'm acting like a child, but I'm only a child. She gets so mad when I say that this place is strange. Okay. Apparently, she was sent here by her grandmother. Well, let's see if we can find her. I don't know why she'd be hanging out in this place, but whatever. Oh, note. I made a new friend today, Dr. Tar. He says I'm very pretty. He kept touching my hair. He must really like it. Well, that doesn't reek of bad things, but okay. Oh, we got spooky writing. Spooky writing! Mr. Teddy should be here. Oh, and there's a note. I don't like it here. A mean woman took Mr. Teddy away. She said I'm too old for silly things like toys. He's not a toy. He's my best friend. I can't sleep without Mr. Teddy. I wish someone would bring him back. I need him next to my bed. Oh, okay. Oh, apparently we're supposed to find Mr. Teddy. Well, let's go find Mr. Teddy. Mr. Teddy! Mr. Teddles! Where are you? Come here, boy. What's in here? Oh, well, apparently we found Mr. Teddy. Hi, Mr. Teddy. And a note. Dr. Tar told me to meet him in his office and said not to tell anyone. He put his hands... come on. He put his hands on me and touched me and smiled. I didn't like where he was touching me, but he said it was part of an examination to make me feel... Oh, God. Okay, so apparently whoever designed this game is one sick puppy, but, well, it's not a perfect world, but it's the only one we got. Okay, nothing in there. Let's keep going. Imagine that. Okay. I black out, and upon awakening, I find myself still in the asylum. But something is wrong. The darkness surrounds me, and I feel as if I'm not alone. I must find this girl as soon as I can. Okay. So, apparently, after putting a teddy bear on a table, I black out. And then wake up in darkness, and apparently there's a glowing note on the wall. Let's see what this thing has to say. Dr. Tar told me I'm very pretty and that I'm not a girl. He said that girls don't look as pretty as I do. He says I'm a woman. Okay, apparently this guy needs a big white panel van with free candy put on the side. Somebody's making poo paintings on the wall. Apparently the glass glows in the dark. Yay, it's like a little disco in here. Sweet. Nothing in there. Okay. Apparently that's supposed to be spooky or something. But whatever. Got another note. He gets mad if I'm not pretty. He says my head is too small and pretty. Or is so small and pretty. I started bleeding after he came to visit me last night. I wish I could go home. Well, like I said before, apparently the designer of this game is a very sick individual, but whatever. Moving on. Oh, there's another note. I told the doctor that I keep getting sick in the mornings. He got so mad when I told him that he hit me in the belly. Okay, apparently he's not only a pedophile, but a very sick, sadistic fuck. Moving on. Oh, look. Shiny. What do we got here? Aw. What the hell? Oh, there it is. That's a skull with pretty hair. Oh, I'm going to pet the skull. Come here, skull. Aw. Okay. Oh, hey. Let's be friends. Oh, hey, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to back up. That'll be enough of that. Fine, I get it. Moving on. Spooky. I'm really making that up. It's not even remotely scary. Okay. Get the note first. Dr. Tar came to visit me at night. He kept saying I was very... come on, man. Get off that shit. Well, this is... interesting. Oh. Apparently that's where the head goes. And she brought friends. Okay, well, apparently I'm supposed to go this way. Let's go. Okay. Apparently there's a doctor running around with a hacksaw trying to kill me. Once more, I awaken this place that can only be hell on earth. There is something holding me here. It will not let me leave, and something much worse is looking for me. Okay, so before I continue any further, I'd like to kind of throw in a couple of things here. One, if I was coming to a place like this to go after somebody who was mentally off, I'd bring more than just a flashlight, but that's just me. So, whatever. Second, the first time I saw, blood finger paintings on the wall, I'd have left and told Mrs. Hawthorne that her granddaughter had died and moved on with my life and tried to forget what was going on here. But apparently my character doesn't have that much common sense. So, fine, whatever. Let's just plot on and see where this takes us. Okay. So far I've run into a guy in a straitjacket that really just wants to drool all over me, and a doctor with a hacksaw that wants to try to kill me. And of course the mannequin with the skull head and pretty hair. Moving on. Okay. Nothing of interest in there. Oh, we got something over here. Okay, for the rest of you, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to interact with the notes, but being that I'm not a big fan of reading about bad things happening to kids in mental asylums by doctors, I'm not going to read them, but I'll leave them up there long enough for you to read. So if that's what you want to do, help yourself. Oh, really? Really? Apparently, whoever designed this game has some real issues. And now I'm supposed to apparently pick up a charred baby corpse and carry it around with me. Awesome. Let's see what's down here. Oh, there's something in here. He burns. Okay. Really? Of course. Of course. Well, to the designers of this game, thank you for making me participate in your sick, twisted ideas. And just so you know, no, this is not scary. Well, as it stands right now, I've pretty much completely lost all interest in this game, just on the storyline alone. So, but being that I'm a man of principles and that I gave my word that I would complete this game and give a semi-decent review on it, or at least what I would consider a semi-decent review, I shall plod on and carry on in the name of the VillianSyndicate. Okay, nothing in that last room. Nothing here. There's something shiny over there, but we'll get to that. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Okay. Again, some more sick things, but whatever. This guy again, really? Note. Yeah, not reading this, but I'll leave it up for you guys. And done. Nothing of interest in here. This room again with the charred baby corpse. Okay, this guy, I did this guy. Apparently this is the chick standing in the corner. Fine. Okay, apparently she's disappeared now. And I'm stuck in this room. Okay. Oh, come on. That was the end? Oh, that's some baloney. Okay, so apparently that was the end of the game. So here are my thoughts on it. One, the storyline really just does suck. It doesn't really fit. I didn't think it was very good. That apparently some mentally deranged 20-year-old goes back to the place where she was raped, impregnated, and then watched her child be murdered in a very horrendous fashion. Okay, storyline, very morbid, but kind of sucks. Okay, whatever. Okay, getting past that. Actual gameplay, not very hard. Pretty simple, actually. Controls are real simple. Pretty easy to use. Scariness factor, on a scale of 1 to 10, it ranks somewhere in the negative billions. I didn't even get a little shiver at any of the points when I was probably supposed to. Not scary at all. I mean, if you're easily scared, then yes, I could see where you could possibly jump, but whatever. It's just all shock value. There's no actual scariness. In my books, if I'm going to be scared by something, there has to be a build-up to it, and it's something very tangible. This, nothing. It's all just fluff and just shock. Oh, I'm shocked. Oh, I'm shocked. Ooh, and whatever. That's garbage. As far as I'm concerned, this will probably be my last playthrough of this game whatsoever. Would I recommend it to anybody? Probably not. So yeah, there you have it. Life After Us, the system. Take it or leave it. But there it is. So if you want to try the game, I'm sure links will be posted somewhere on the webpage. Go there and download them and try them out for yourself. But as far as I'm concerned, this one gets a thumbs down. So that's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you later. Take it easy, guys.